first double the amount of people who have ever been to space, which in itself is a huge achievement. And then we will see private industry really make a mark permanently in cislunar space, whether that's the moon or low Earth orbit.
10 years, I think next 10 years is going to be amazing for space entrepreneurs. And I'm just not kidding you. You're looking at a .com 1.0. I mean, literally the space entrepreneurship is going to be what the first internet wave was. You're going to be amazed to see how many companies are going to be created. Because once it is possible, as Kelly says, that you start to see the commercialization of suborbital, commercialization of having the hotel in the or Earth orbit where you're able to take simple trips there. Imagine the actually taking your honey to the moon for the honeymoon. That is where the right. And in some sense, think about it. Europeans are not the smartest people. When the Europeans can land on the comet, anything is possible.
Wow. It's a great. I would love to take a honeymoon on the moon, by the way. So sign me up. Yeah. So just being able to kind of piggyback on what Kelly's saying on the suborbital side, which is not as interesting as going to the moon. I would love to go to the moon and. X-Corps does have a vision, though, of other vehicles. This is our first step in many steps to do more than just a flight to 100 kilometers, which in itself is a difficult task. We're hoping that it's going to happen next year, if all goes well. And then next thing, we have other versions of our Mark II and Mark III, which will actually launch nano satellites, and eventually we'll do orbital flights and do next stages. But the innovation behind what we're building right now is what's going to propel the future. And that's the key in what we're doing. Companies like ours who are developing the rapid turnaround for the rocket propulsion systems, using cheap and expensive ways so that we can bring the price down eventually. In addition to that, we're going to bring a whole new subset of astronauts to this world that people have never seen before. These are normal, average people who aren't superhumans who get a chance to fly to space. So we're going to collect lots of new data just on humans and how they are interacting in space and G-forces and what their minds are doing when they're up at 100 kilometers. And all this is going to be interesting data that we can learn from, and that's very valuable information. So it's an exciting, very exciting part, especially for us, the next year or two, 10 years even more so. So we're excited about that.
So, Robert, I'm not going to fortune tell. I'm going to help the aerospace industry make their fortune. And we want more people involved with it, doing this stuff. You can get involved. It's not just this. Space has been too